Not very much fun, and no one's going to see this video because I'm totally blocked. But if you happen to see the video and you want to know what's going on at the warehouse, everybody's going through the warehouse because they're like shocked because they all got a ticket. And the ticket said your destination, it says Lake of Fire. And people are like, I'm not going to Lake, this is a mistake. So what's the big mistake? It's like all these people that are assuming 78% of humanity calibrates under 200 on the scale of human consciousness. That's Lake of Fire. 78% according to David R. Hawkins of Consciousness Research. 78% of humans calibrate under 200. The scale goes from 1 to 1,000 and it's an exponential scale. Why are people so low? Well, I don't know. They just are. What is that? It makes them evil. It makes them torturous and evil. So those people, 78% automatically go to the Lake of Fire, and that's where they go, and that's the end of them forever. And then so you have the other 22%. What happens to the other 22%? Well, they got to make 540 on the scale of human consciousness, period. Now, because that edict came out, it wasn't an edict. It wasn't. David R. Hawkins said in around the year 2000 that everybody can make 540 on the scale of human consciousness in this lifetime. He said it around the year 2000. So the demonic people that are demonizing me have said it was an edict, and they said it because Brent Beeson, who is just I don't know what you call him, a terrorist, terrorist that likes to use that word, Brent Beeson. He decided as the devil that should be the level that people need to be at, 540 on the scale of human consciousness. Brent Beeson, the devil, the one that bedevils me every day. He and King Clancy, another person who plays a horrible character, an enforced virtual reality on me. That's what they say. That's what it should be. And they've had me many times say that that's what the standard is for the Galactic Federation. And then they ask me afterwards. Well, they don't really ask me. They just go and get an impression of whether I agreed. And the answer was, I do agree. I concur. So that's the way it is. The devils, the worst devils that bedevil me every day say it should be 540. And I can't disagree with any asked and answered. So what does that mean? I don't know. Do these devils have the ability to kill you? No. They're AI. But no, they're human controlled, and they've got, I don't know. They've got a lot of apps that they use to change their voices and make their voices sound snaky and electronic. But that's what it is. Voice to skull, and can they kill me? They've tried. They try multiple times a day. Can they kill me? Yep. Why am I not dead yet? I don't know. I felt like near death quite a few times. Anyways, they're hijacking my face and my voice box. It's an absolute horror. They're always going to tell you who it is. They're always going to tell you it's somebody. Anyways, it's manufactured. I can't help you out. I don't know. How come the government doesn't have snoopers, some kind of high-tech thing to go and see who is being attacked? I don't know. Do you like this? Does it look like I've got some disease? I don't. This is electronic harassment. That's what it looks like. When you're herky-jerky and you might have your voice change. You might find out that you can't open your jaw, and you might find out that they're choking you while you're trying to eat something or drink something. They might mind wipe you, like the Men in Black, a million other things that I've done a million other times, because this is a checkbox every day for the torturers. We get Bob to make some videos and put them up, because it proves that they did their job that day, which was what? Making sure that all the rest of you people go in the lake of fire too, because then again, that's what they want. They want everybody dead on the planet. The Luciferians want everyone dead on this planet. Men, women, and children. They want to kill everybody, and that's why they've decided to make 540 the scale of human consciousness the cutoff point for men, women, and children. Is a good idea. Yes! I work for who? I work for Bob. Bob, who's been tortured for 6 years. 6 years by all of this hijacking all day long. I'm very tired of it. So, anybody, and the people that are devils, where are they going? They're going to the lake of fire. Where you're going to the lake of fire. Why? Because they're not at 540 on the scale of human consciousness. That's why. Well, where else are you going to get put? Where else are you going to get put when you're evil? You're evil. I'm calling you evil. Because you're at the low end of the scale of human consciousness. Jesus and Buddha are up at 1,000. You have to be at 540. You're not at 540? No, a lot of you are at 195. The people that torture me are often at 150. They want to kill me. So anybody who makes this kind of technology, be in the 495s, you got to die. Because people like you are killers. You make high-tech torture machines. And you use them on me. So, that's the way it is. Being hijacked and made to make funny faces by somebody else that I've never met by remote control. So that means all of you people are going to the lake of fucking fire. Hell. The worst hell that there is. Now, I don't know, if it was up to me, I would just discombobulate you. Because Magenta Pixie says that that's all you have to do. If you don't want to do the inner work, then you go to the Great Central Sun at Alcyone, and you get discombobulated. They dismantle you as a human mind. They take your human mind and they discombobulate it, and you're no longer anything. They just basically reset you back so that you can have a human lifetime again. You know, you're just going to get reborn and 5D Earth, the good Earth. Yes, you go to good Earth, you'll be reborn, and you'll have a clean slate. They'll wipe away all your past lives. I don't know, it sounds pretty good. Is that what could be done? Why not? What about the people who are evil and torturing me? Well, theoretically, what's supposed to happen is they're supposed to get discombobulated as well, and then get born in 3D Earth. Because in 5D Earth, everybody goes to 5D Earth because our civilization doesn't keep a 3D Earth at all. Well, that's one story. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. Do you want to be on 3D Earth forever? I can't help you out. I don't know. There's arguments pro and con why there might be a continuance of the old 3D Earth. Where do you want to live? Do you want to live in the old 3D Earth, or do you want to live in 5D Earth? I chose 5D Earth a long time ago. People who continue to torture me keep proving to me that I'm living in 3D Earth. Because this can only happen where there's people who calibrate under 540 on the scale of human consciousness. Being hijacked. Even the words that I want to give you are being hijacked by that person, that group of people like Ed Harris in The Truman Show. Just watch the segment where they try to sink Truman's sailing ship. That's how evil these people are. And the rest of you people who are wondering, well, you know how bad? Well, you better go figure it out. You can watch Magenta Pixie on YouTube. You have to watch a lot of hours of her. because she's not very succinct. Who's not? But I'm being tortured, so I'm going to tell you one way or another. This is direct evidence. Direct evidence that people who are considered light workers are being tortured every day. It's the big sting. Everybody has been. Every day is another day when you're looked at, and another day when you're judged. Are you at 540 all the time or higher? A simple muscle test. Muscle testing, and people can be muscle tested. And people are being muscle tested all the time to see. The past week, were you at 540 all the time or at all? If you're not making the grade, then what's going to happen to you? You're just going to be discombobulated and reborn. What about, I can't help you out.